Hey guys, Miss Pascal here. Today I'm going to be teaching your lesson through this video. So what I want you to do is get out your workbook. I want you to turn to page 503 and we're going to work through these next couple of pages together. So go ahead and turn to page 503 in your volume 2 book. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working through some problem-solving problems with counting money. So it's going to be giving us some problems with counting money that we need to solve. So if you are open to page 503, if you are not, you can pause it and go grab your workbook. I'm going to read this problem up at the top. It says, Gavin has 2 quarters, 1 dime, and 1 nickel. Does he have enough money to buy his toy? So first, what we do when we have word problems is we underline what we know. So we know that he has 2 quarters, he has 1 dime, and he has 1 nickel. And now we're going to circle what we need to know. So we need to know if he has enough money to buy his toy. All right, so his toy over here is worth 65 cents. So we need to know if these coins added together is enough to buy this toy. So how will we solve the problem? What they did over here is they drew out the coins that Gavin has. So he has 2 quarters, he has 1 dime, and he has 1 nickel. So what they're going to do is they're going to add up each of these. So a quarter is worth 25, another quarter is 50, a dime, we're going to add 10 cents to get 60, and then for a nickel, we're going to add 5 cents to get 65 cents. So if this toy is 65 cents, do we have enough money? Does Gavin have enough money? Yes, he does. Okay, so I want you to think, is this answer reasonable? If I had 2 quarters, a dime, and a nickel, would that equal 65 cents? It is reasonable. All right, so go ahead and flip over. You guys can trace over these numbers as we go through, but we're going to go ahead and flip over to our next page. So we're going to be on page 504. So go ahead and find page 504. I'll write it at the top. All right, so what we need to do is we need to practice a strategy. So here's our new word problem. Robin wants to buy 3 rings. Each ring costs 20 cents. She has 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 5 nickels. Does she have enough money? So what I'm going to do is underline what I know. So I know that she has 1 quarter, she has 2 dimes, and she has 5 nickels. And then I'm going to circle what I need to find out. I need to find out if she has enough money. So let's figure out how we're going to solve the problem. I think first we need to figure out how much money she has, because she wants to buy 3 rings and they cost 20 cents. So let's figure out first how much money she has. She has 1 quarter, which is worth 25 cents. She has 2 dimes, so each dime equals 10 cents. And she has 5 nickels. Now this is a little tricky. Each nickel is worth 5 cents. So I'm going to be adding 5 times. So I'm going to write plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's add those numbers up. 25 plus 10 is 35, plus 10 is 45, plus 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So Robin has 70 cents. I'm going to write has 70 cents. Now she wants to buy 3 rings that cost 20 cents each. So if I had a ring, and this one costs 20 cents. Oh, this marker's running out. Let me get a different one. Or if I had another ring, and this one is 20 cents. And I have a third ring, and this one is worth 20 cents. So all 3 rings added up, you would need 60 cents to buy them. If she has 70 cents, can she buy the rings? Yes, she can. Now, is this reasonable that she has 70 cents and she can buy 3 rings that cost a total of 60 cents? It is. All right, we're going to keep moving. So I want you to turn and look at page 505. Remember, if you need to pause the video at any point, you can pause it and then practice that problem again. So let's go and look at number 1. Maria has 1 quarter in her piggy bank. Her mom gives her a nickel. Her dad gives her a dime. How much money does Maria have in all? So she has 1 quarter, and I know a quarter is worth 25 cents. I know a nickel is worth 5 cents, and her dad gives her a dime. So 25 plus 5 is 30, plus 10 is 40 cents. So Maria has 40 cents. Let's go to number 2. Mark has 2 quarters, 1 dime, and 1 penny. So what I want you guys to do before I answer this problem, I want you to pause the video and I want you to answer number 2 and then press play. So if Mark has 2 quarters, he has 1 quarter worth 25 cents and another quarter worth 25 cents. He has 1 dime that is worth 10 cents, and he has 1 penny worth 1 cent. So first, let's figure out how much money he has. 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 10 is 60, plus 1 equals 61 cents. But that's not our answer. Does he have enough money to buy the toy truck? And remember, the toy truck is 55 cents. So if he has 61 cents, does he have enough? Yes. All right, going down to number 3 at the bottom. Wesley has 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 2 nickels. He has enough money to buy a nice car, a race car. What is the greatest amount of money that the race car could cost? So, first, before we go ahead and answer this problem, I want you to pause the video. I want you to try it on your own, and then I want you to press play. So hopefully, you guys had a chance to work through number 3 on your own before you press play. So here we go. Wesley has 2 quarters. So 1 quarter is worth 25 cents, and a second quarter is worth 25 cents. He also has 3 dimes. So I'm going to add 1 dime, 2 dimes, 3 dimes. And last, he has 2 nickels. 1 nickel, 2 nickels. So we need to figure out how much money he has. What's the greatest amount of money for his race car? So I'm going to do 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 10 is 60, plus 10 is 70, plus 10 is 80, 85, and 90. So he has 90 cents. So the greatest amount of money that the race car could cost is 90 cents. Hopefully that's the same answer you got when you did the problem before. All right, we are going to do one last problem together, and it's going to be the problem at the top of page 506. So Riley has 1 dime, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. Does she have enough to buy a cookie that costs 30 cents? So remember, first we're going to figure out how much money Riley has. So 1 dime is 10 cents. Oh, before I answer this, go ahead and pause the video. I want you to try this one on your own before we go through it together. Hopefully you had a chance to pause the video and to answer this problem. If you haven't, make sure you pause and do it first and then check it with my work. So Riley has 1 dime, which is worth 10 cents. She has 3 nickels, which are worth 5 cents each. So 1 nickel, 2 nickel, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first let's figure out how much money she has. 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 5 is 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So she has 29 cents. Now, she wants to buy a cookie that costs 30 cents. Does she have enough money? No, she does not have enough money because she only has 29 cents, but she needs 30. So how much more does she need? If she needs 30 and she has 29, that means she needs 1 cent more. She just needs 1 more penny. All right, guys. Today, during your independent work time, come back full screen, you guys are going to be doing 2 workbook pages. So you guys are going to be doing page 499 and 500. Those are going to be 2 workbook pages all about counting money. So go ahead and turn your page back to 499 and 500. That's going to be your independent work today. Thank you guys so much for following along with me. We're going to keep working on some of these money problems tomorrow, and I hope you have a really nice day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.